They scoop! Yes! Oh my god. Last chance at Mythic today, and I'm running Spinx's Revelation in 2026, aka not Wan Shi Tong. Different card. Do you remember what it is? You can spoil it yourself if you want to look at the link in the description to Moxfield, as is always there. Or you can let the story play out before you. There's nothing to spell snare on turn 1 in standard on the play. But turn 2, well, we'll see. Animator, classic. Well, spell snare is very bad against this opponent. Maybe not. I can't believe it. They actually played a snareable spell. And the bookworm. All right, well, Magic is interesting. They're running the older version of the deck. This is probably going to be a Wan Shi Tong and to use a demolition field. Who knows if they have basics? They might not. But obviously with a hand that's all land, we need to get it moving. Another snare. Should be black. You got use for that mana, or are you messing with me? Puts them in the squeeze, huh? They do search, and they do pass their basic test. No more lies. I'll also be ready with a snare. Let's go, Birdie. You gotta finish this before they get their graveyard cooking. Two swamps. The Mind Bitten. What's it gonna copy? Just the bookworm? And just get lost it again. Having this exiled feels really good. All right, show me the top card. It is not what I'm looking for. We got a lot of ways to draw a lot of cards in this deck. Let's see if we can rip one. Speaking of rip, where's that rest in peace? Ah, they found it. Okay. See what they take here. Bookworm. Targeting with map, blow it up. Their hand is struggling, so don't let them recover. They're trying to get stuff out of their hand, and we're not going to allow it. I mean, I'll take that top deck. Get that cavern out of here. They do search. They keep feeding the owl. Proft! Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Spinx's Revelation in 2026. Alquist Proft Master Sleuth. Of course, they're just gonna die. Snare it. They get no graveyard. Can they make a blocker? By the way, if they craft those beautiful, beautiful mythic incarnations like Wistfulness and Deceit, our snares get a lot worse. This version of the deck obviously hasn't been updated with Lorwyn Eclipsed. Formidable Speaker, very notable as well. And Spell Snare is a big reason to do it. It's a big reason to update that deck. Ooh, I'm gonna need the dubs. Fast and furiously. So, to run Alquist Proft, we don't have 3 steps ahead or Seam Rip. We are 4 Get Lost, because I can't seem to remove that card. 4 Spell Snare, because I think it's the best card for being on the draw in the format. And 4 Proft, 4 Wan Shi Tong, just to overdo it, because that's how I like to build best of one decks. 4 stock ups, 4 consults to continue overdoing it. 4 Day of Judgment, 1 Ultima, 1 Rest in Peace. And the tough matchup, which is blue-black tempo. We're going to need a Get Lost to handle Kaito, and if we don't find it, we're probably just going to lose. Nope. This is something else. Siren in blue-white, maybe? With mana open. I mean, it's going to absolutely ruin my mana efficiency to hold up Spell Snare. So if they use a map here, I'm probably casting a stock up or Proft. And that gives us a hint. Optimistic Scavenger. And Optimistic Scavenger. All right. Well, stock it up then. We need board wipes. None of those are board wipes. Deck, are you okay? Let's see how quickly this clock gets scary. If they're playing all 1-drops, that's good against Spell Snare, but we're not up against a meta deck right now. We're up against, well, something that has the right draw against us. Well, that could have been snared. But still, I think holding up Snare there is a mistake. This is probably going to be a No More Lies deck as well. 1 mana open. Can't block them. What do we do? We could just hold up No More Lies and try to catch them and use Archive to try to get deeper into the deck. We've got like 2 or 3 turns, and we know that these cards on the bottom aren't a board wipe. Playing this doesn't do anything. Well, I guess they have to deal with it. Okay, let's do it. Does get around a Spell Pierce too. Wow, what a draw. The best card in your deck times 4? Or is it just 3? Okay, we don't get much time now, do we? Unbelievable. All 1-drops. Well, I love Spell Snare. I still think it's the best card for being on the draw in the format, but obviously my opponent showed up just to tilt me. That's what they're here for. Down to 5. It's not a bad draw. It's a good top deck. Unless they have Spell Pierce, then it's a bad top deck. Let's find out. Wow, they're at 14 from their mana? Insane. I even lose my clue. It hurts. It punches me right in the gut, to be honest. But let's see what happens now. They have to rebuild their board, and they've already played 3 Scavengers. Okay, that can gain flying if it's modified. We have to keep it from getting modified. That might be hard to do. In fact, I'm probably not supposed to play this. I'm probably supposed to lean on No More Lies and Spell Snare, right? Because I just have to keep it from getting enchanted, but here we go. Snare. We need them to go for another one. Or we need them to try to counter the Snare, like with a No More Lies here. That would do. Dang it. Yeah, that'll get ya. Oh, that angers me. But yeah, shouldn't have played Proft. Shouldn't have played Proft. That's what I get for trying to Sphinx's Rev in 2026. The hard road is what I get. Let's see how quickly I can D-rank myself out of Mythic contention. With 2 hours to go, I probably can't lose anymore realistically. Unless I'm going to switch to mono red. Yeah, that ain't me. That's just not how I roll. On the draw, this is Spell Snare. Show up. Show up! I believe in you. Okay, they're gonna play a 3-drop and I'm just gonna cry, aren't I? The worst nightmare scenarios. Yes! That's why I believe in you. That's why, right there. You saw it. That's exactly it. Show me a rhythm. If it's an Ouroboros, we're in big trouble. It's a cub. Okay. Kind of a bummer. Weaver's really good. All right, we might die. We might just die to a rhythm here. Another snare, that doesn't help us, and not a white source. Whew. Well, I'll take the snare. Feels bad. Feels so bad. And are we dead? Shock it in, cast the Boroid. Okay, we're not dead. A little awkward, but here we go. They do get to ramp, but they're empty-handed. Give me the white. They should not get this land. Earthbending is a mistake. Ooh, 2 board wipes. Okay. Okay. If they draw a Quantum Riddler, I'm gonna cry. It's just a Llanowar elf. Life is good. Go bird. What do they got? Oh. That's their top deck, is Meringue River Region. Dang. I could have just cast that as a 6/7, but I pretend I never said that. It's fine. More elves. They're doing it. They're doing the elf thing. That turns off rhythm. This puts us at 4, but turns on consult. No fear. They got a few more turns of bird madness, and then they're done. They got something, but they're not casting it. In response, they drew the dragon again. Usually they only run one of these. That's funny. Another day. Yeah, I guess so. Archive off the top. Proft, where are you at? Alquist! This 4 life number needs to go up. So what is their instant? What do they got? I should be able to figure this out. Their instant is full control mode. What just sits on priority right there? I don't know. I think they're on full control. They're try hard. Look at their big diamond. They're try harding this. Huh? Again? Maybe they run 4 dragons. I don't know. Are they 4 dragon version of deck? What else you got? Okay, there's Proft. There's another bird, but I'll take a demo field because it goes well with this librarian who's almost got the win on its own. One more hit. They're gonna have to do something here. Team Vigilance. Untap with this. I'm gonna draw a lot of cards. You're not gonna like it. So now's your time. You got a dragon? Maybe they do. Are they the 4 dragon deck? It's just barely not enough for No More Lies. They go for a Mockingbird. I guess? They have a Flying Proft. I think they overpaid for that, but we'll show them this Get Lost and see what happens next. You got any tricks? Or does Wan Shi Tong carry? Beautiful game. Scary for a moment, but Day of Judgment is still a board wipe, and they are still a green deck. Alquist Proft. Who remembered this card was in Standard? Murders would have rotated in a 2-year Standard. So would all these pretty Surveil lands people like. It must play pretty fast. We don't have a lot of time to burn. Monument on 2 that I can't get rid of. Do I concede? Yeah. Ah, Spell Snare, where were you? We don't have time. We don't have time. I have 1 Ultima in the deck and it's not going to resolve. That's what you get without Seam Rip. Dead to River Churn Monument in best of 1. And no Spell Snare, but we're on the play, so I think we've got this. Green mana. Hey, Spell Snare on the draw. Well, going into turn 2 on the play. The bird. Okay, come on. Come on, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. Come on, come on. Ah, I was looking for that fetch land. Well, I'm going to bring it out. No, I'm not. What am I talking about? Okay, I'm going to do this. So, Wan Shi Tong is really good in this matchup. Like, really good. But we don't want to nuke... We don't want to nuke our own bird when we have a Day of Judgment in hand, so just be patient. Another Day of Judgment is a very good card, and so is another Wan Shi Tong, I think? Well, no, they're not going to kill the one we have. Just take land. Just hit your land drop. And Promising Vein. Frostborn Hydra. Cook your board. What's next, Green Mage? I have Day of Judgment for days. Okay. You're gonna sack it now? They are not. Can I let this live? I don't think so. Too good. Oh, they'll keep holding their fetch lands. And that's good for us. Because the Librarian's gonna get them. We just need them to play like a medium-sized creature instead of a giant-sized creature. Badgermole Cub? Come on. One time. Oh, they know, they know, they know, they know. Okay. Oh, that would have been really good for Wan Shi Tong too. But don't worry, their whole deck. We have to find a Get Lost for their forest generating monstrosity. Wait a minute, they're doing that now? Yeah, they must have it then, right? The card that has affinity for forests. All right. Hold. They must have it. It's really good against Day of Judgment too. Okay, now they go for Cub. snare. I think they even read it, which is good on them. What's your next move? They can hope we, like, if we have no more lies, they could try to wait to play around it. Okay, they do this. Bird. Let's see. It's a big bird already. You like +1/+1 counters, right? There's our Ice Tail, but we need a Rest in Peace. Okay, no sacrifice here. We're gonna make it difficult. Stock it up. We gotta watch out for Harmonizer, and the best way to do that is get lost. I guess I'll take another Day of Judgment, make them have to find a way to kill me in one swing. Could blow up the Ascension too if we had to. There's the Harmonizer. They don't have another creature, so... And they can't give it haste in this deck. And they warped it, so it's going away this turn. Okay, the nursery is here, which means the tree folk are coming. We're gonna need another Get Lost. The Get Lost are very strained in this deck. Look at them go, look at them go. Stock up again. Let's see if we can find that Get Lost. 2 Get Losts. Thank you. Nursery down. They don't sacrifice in response to make another one. I forgot about that. What a move. That's me coping. That's me on autopilot, my bad. No haste. Okay, Bill, sure. More maps, yep. Escape tunnel, yep. Still being held down for the moment by Wan Shi Tong. Do I have to blow up my bird? Such a good bird, but I think we do. We've come a long way together through the hard times and the good. By the way, Get Lost. I can't talk bad about you anymore. You are so necessary in this game. Do they draw a creature? Does not appear they have. Which means we should be setting up. Ultima? Actually, the card draw is not here. I'm gonna surveil for it. We need the card draw. Where's the card draw? We just looked 10 cards deep. Where's Proft? Now is your time. Okay. They can't kill me out of nowhere. Okay. I don't think they can kill me out of nowhere. Blow this up now. They don't get to activate it, though. That's the play. They don't get to respawn because it's sorcery, but I don't want to search because I want Proft. Feels bad, but yep. Anyway, that's what happens when Ascension's turned on. Let's go. The Sphinx is revved. We'll put it away. It can't kill me next turn. There's no way. Gonna bin it just in case Proft gets dealt with somehow. I'm also gonna power this up and attack, because why not? We're not gonna... They are at 10, but let's hold this open in case they target the clue somehow. And off the top, escape tunnel. Land, attack. Ladies and gentlemen, Sphinx's Rev online. Ah, this is for 8. Oh, it's gonna be amazing. Let's go. Let's go. They don't let me see the cards. I respect it. I respect it. I do the same. I also would not let them see the cards. All right, 0 L's. 0 L's and Mythic is right there for us. Oh, go first. A lot. Go first? Yep. I asked for it. We need another blue source. And probably a board wipe. We got our vigilance squad here. I'll just take the Dem field. Does get us right into a stock up, and we show our opponent a no more lies looking setup. And is this... what is this? This might be Coma. Coma? Well, right away, I wish I had the information. I don't. If there's no way this is Simic Cub and they haven't played a creature yet. So I'm gonna assume this is Coma. And look, we drew a Day of Judgment anyway. Maybe I'm supposed to play Proft there. If it's Coma, I might need to beat them to death. Yeah, there's the Dispelling Exhale, sure. Okay, there's the planet, which we need to be blowing up, I think. If they name Cavern and put Coma on the stack, I can nuke the planet in response. Okay. Nuke the planet, LOL. But this is a bad matchup, and obviously we're a little mana screwed as well. Gotta do it. Yeah, this is a terrible matchup. So now they can just lay another planet, play the Kona, tap it. Yeah, this is absolutely cooked. Land is a good draw. They don't know I don't have a counter. And they can't play Cavern and another planet at the same time, and we can drop Wan Shi Tong on end step and at least start doing damage to them. Okay, now we have to find a way to blow up that planet. Let's start here. Gotta start clocking them. Ugh. This is not great. I think we've lost. But, well, no, we've got to get lost. Get lost can keep us alive here. It's unlikely, though. They'll have enough to play Kona and protect it. So our best chance is that they just think... They give us another turn, right? The maze. Okay, now that makes the Kona hexproof, but we can still threaten a counterspell. Or we can threaten double Get Lost, so they don't necessarily go for it here. But if they have Cavern, they probably just go for it. We can also try to Get Lost the Omniscience. Okay. Well, they're running it out into what could be a counterspell, so they must also have Dispelling Exhale, but we have to take a chance that they don't. I think we're done, though. None of this is going to help us. Big game over. Hexproof, so can't target it. Omniscience, and what do you put on the stack? Well, we could try to Get Lost on our turn, but then they just Kona again. So my theory is that they have a Dispelling Exhale. They might not have another Omniscience. Okay, I think the right play is to untap, try to Get Lost this. Okay, that's interesting. Now we can pay the 2. If they had another Omniscience, they would have played it. Their exit, okay. No more lies. They're bouncing of the Omniscience. Now, unfortunately, the Exhale can work. Okay, but they didn't have the tools to go off. But we're probably dead. Need lands. Need an answer to this Omniscience. Stock up, we'll have to find it. We'd be killing that Kona if it weren't for that Lost in the Maze. So, did they hit? Okay, now they have double. Okay, they're at 17. Does my stock up resolve? 2 consults. Let's try again. There's 1. I guess another land. Okay. Okay. Do they draw a dragon? Not yet. I think they have another Kona, but why not here? Okay, they don't play it. Oh, look at that. When do we go for it? I think we wait till upkeep. Before they see another card. That's when. Although, if we knew these were going to hit, I guess there are other pieces we have to remove. Okay. I end the turn. On your upkeep. Get Lost. Resolves. Oh my god. We're gonna get out of this. Get Lost. Resolves. They scoop! Yes! Oh my god. I can't believe we pulled that off. That's why you don't concede to the Omniscience. You gotta make them draw some cards first. You know how many times playing Abuelo's Awakening Omniscience people conceded the second that the Omniscience hit the field? You gotta at least make them play a card draw spell. Sometimes they don't have it. And by the way, Get Lost, I've never said a bad word about you. I've never called you a trash card for trash players. That wouldn't be me. On the play, we gotta find an untapped land with our Meticulous Archive, and our hand becomes amazing. Get Lost, I'm sorry, but you're a trash card for trash players, and you're going in the bin. Did it. Never didn't have it. That's why you bin the Get Lost there. Interesting. Let's keep the graveyard squeaky clean with no more lies. Yep, slow them down, then bird them up. That's how we do it. Kiora, no. Your graveyard stay empty. Always interesting what happens here. Go ahead, search. Dig up something nice for yourself. They discard a bringer, but there's nothing else in the graveyard at the moment. So will they get Superior Spider-Man? Will they get the Mind Killer? Or will they go get an Overlord of the what to fill the graveyard more? You go for Terror. That's bold. They must have another way to discard in their hand. Can we find a way to stop it? Spell Snare might. Get Lost might. Let's dig. Sorry, buddy. Not this time. Yeah, there's no chance they cast this Terror, so they must be trying to figure out how to discard it. They must have another card that discards in hand. They play Awaken the Honored Dead. Okay. Down goes Wan Shi Tong. And now what? Let's do it again. They never expect the second one. Protecting my life total, kind of important, but also not super important. I don't know. I don't know if that's the right play when next turn we could be drawing more cards. Ooh, they run out Cavern. Well, okay. They still have a Terror stuck in their hand, though. Is this last card the Mind Killer? Good question. They're about to mill 3 more cards. They're trying to go for it this turn, I think. This sees the most cards, but only one. Stock up sees 2 more. I think we could wait. Are we going to die to Terror? They don't get to discard. Okay, if they play this, I guess we get a chance to try to go hit a No More Lies or something like that. Let's do this. Let's do it now. We might hit Rest in Peace. Oh my god, this is terrible. This is so bad. Why can't I hit? Guess I'll take the board wipes, but man, I think we just lost. So, we could get lost this. Then they don't get more mills. But they're just going to Wistfulness, put the Terror down anyway. Ah. Okay, that didn't hurt us too badly. Terror in the bin. Is it over? Is it over? Do they have untapped land? They have it. And they have it. 18. 6, 7, 8, 9, plus 5. It's not over. But I think I'm dead next turn. Did I miss one? Let's find out. I did miss one. All right, so show me the card. Yeah. Doesn't look like we're gonna be Mythic this time, guys. Yeah, sometimes the deck won't behave. You need a counter spell, you get board wipes. You need a board wipe, you get counter spells. That Kona game was sweet, though. And technically, I still have an hour and a half. And if I played a faster deck, we'd have a shot. Terrible hand. Better. Bird, go away. What do you guys think? Will we find the land? I thought so. I always knew we would. Grixis. Who plays Grixis? Be aggressive. Yeah, I don't think I need a board wipe here, but if they resolve 2 straight creatures, I'm going to feel really silly. 4 color something. With stock up. Control mirror. Great. Just what I wanted. 48 to 50. Discarding Aetherize? That's something. And a Restless Fortress hits the field. I don't know what's going on. I mean, I know Get Lost can hit a fortress. That I know. Now we have No More Lies, 2X, and Spell Snare open, or a Get Lost. Still not sure what I'm up against. Let's see what happens. Don't want to wait too long or a Jeskai Revelation turns on with 1 more untapped land. I guess they're afraid of that. No respect to the rest of my deck. Oh my god. Beautiful. We'll find ways to keep the pressure on. Rest in Peace goes to the bin. Get Lost. Don't think I need another one. Consult can get snared. Could also get No More Lies, but I have a feeling we have to win this fight. Okay. 2 consults down. We can't just run them out of cards in this matchup. We have too many creatures. So we gotta run them out of resources. You have to actually fight over card draw. There they go. Got them. See if they have another one. Good card on top. So. Yeah, you have another one. Nope, you have inevitable defeat. But that's what the black man is for. And they're gonna Helix my face. Let's see if they are ready for... Well, I am gonna play Proft, but first, let's grab more Proft. Yeah, why not? Why the heck not? Can they answer 3 of these in a row from this position without coming to battle No More Lies? Firelord Azula, that dies to Get Lost. Interesting selection. You'll love to see it. And now they go for Helix when I can no-moralize it? Interesting. Get lost. They are about to turn the tables. That is a 5-point rev. I don't even care if they cast Jeskai Revelation in response. And they are going to. But the life gain alone puts us into a new level. Okay. Boom, no prowess creatures. And I think we'll start the demolition fielding. 1, 2. Yeah, where hopefully Proft can take over. Unfortunately, we gotta let him have a stock up here, which we really didn't want to see. But as opposed to the stop everything blue-white play, you can see how this turns into throwing haymakers really fast. Let's see if we can run them out of black sources before we play the next Proft to avoid the inevitable defeat. Oh, they're out of basics. They didn't pass their basic test. Unbelievable. How could this happen to them? We are out of basics. They're gonna kill it. They're gonna try to kill it. I pay. What you got now? Digging. I'm guessing they have inevitable defeat, but no black source. Hate that, Oscar. Okay, loss recuperated. Let's go, baby. Spinx's Revelation. Good card. They shouldn't let me do it. They have to stop me. But they have to do it against spell snares, which counter a lot of the 2-mana removal that kills Alquist Proft, which means I actually do get to Revelate more than you'd think now. Our opponent is not good. That's comforting. Plains Authority. Don't think I care. Do I care? Rest in peace. So that's a tough surveil because if I throw the Rest in Peace away, but I think I'm just against artifacts. Honestly, it's okay against artifacts to stop them from crafting. So I'll keep it. We have the Ultima, which is our super one of against artifacts anyway. Okay, it's not artifacts. It's something else that actually turns off my creatures. How annoying. Well, I mean, they have flash creatures. I think I want a No More Lies and a Get Lost. No More Lies gets worse later in the game. This is okay. Good call, because we're about to have to kill a Kaido here, because this is Esper something weird.
I learned something in every out of the shadows. Aha. Now I know your weakness.
Good read on the Get Lost. I didn't know why I needed it, but apparently I did. as well use a Lies. I think they were trying to hit a land, and appears I'm right. I have no idea if this Rest in Peace is going to matter. At this stage, probably not, but who knows? Another one. Unbelievable. Okay, I'll play around a Spell Snare myself. Get the stock up, get the Lies. They hit their land. What do you think their basic situation is? I really want to wait to test them till I have a Wanshi-Tong, Torpor Orb. They probably run the Elementals, right? So this is going to be like a Deceit matchup, which means they might be Scam. If they are Scam, I should definitely play out this Rest in Peace. I have the mana to do what I need to do after it. Yes, I do. Scam meaning cards like Not Dead After All, so that when the evoked elemental hits the graveyard, it comes right back. Rest in Peace turns that off. Okay, no instant speed stuff from the opponent here. They do have a full grip. No! That sucks. But they don't quite have enough mana to get everything out of, say, a Deceit. But if they took the stock up here, it would hurt pretty bad. Okay, they go with Wistfulness. Sure. So they are some kind of an elemental scam pile. Got it. Wanshi-Tong. I need to hit this cavern, but I also want to play this librarian first, and I am torn. I'm very torn. I'm just gonna do this. Feels bad, but basics test you. Now they pass. And another Consult, I think, although a Get Lost solves our problem. I mean, they might have another Kaito. That's true. Ugh, don't like that. Let's see what they do here. Gotta remember the Kaito. They have enough for a full Deceit too. This feels really bad, but here we go. You know, they could hit and then still do the Kaito thing. They could do it. Okay. Not this time. Okay. Hexproof until my turn, and then that thing's getting lost. And then hopefully we counter Wistfulness on the way back. Weirdo Elemental Esper Pile. Complete with Split Ups, Torpor Orbs, Get Losts, Thralls, and more. Another Wistfulness. Why not? Yeah, there you go. You got something else too? I want to save the No More Lies for next turn, so just frickin' pass. Thank you. Go on. Map City over there, but it's okay. You gonna play a Thrall? No Thrall. Alright, Wistfulness into a No More Lies. Or a Deceit. I would accept a Deceit as well. What a read. What a read from the opponent. I think... Okay, that's gonna get exiled. So I think they have to take the No More Lies here. They could take the Wanshi-Tong. But it's not like I can't deal with their board. If they take the Tong and then choose to play around the No More Lies, they have no pressure on board. And I have plenty more. I just have to draw them. A little patience will get me there. And if they're trying to outpatient me, then they're playing my game. Can't spell snare it. Still technically cost 5. Don't really care about authority. Just gotta remember I can't ambush with Wan Shi Tong. The No More Lies is a good draw because they're gonna try to play around it, but then I can still use 2 lies to get whatever it is, like this. So they get a 2 for 1. Now I just need to make it back up. That will do. All right, can we untap with this card, or do they have emptiness just ready to go? What's it gonna be, weirdo elemental? A very expensive deceit. Okay. What's the targets? You want the Proft. Okay. Well, that means I get to keep my clue. Unfortunately for us, they still have a lot of deceits in the deck and probably some Kaito as well. Ah, Cavern, great. Love that for me. And a cat. It's interesting. Anything they'd leave up 1 mana for? Nope. There's a librarian. Do I just want to play that now? And let them have a 6/6 deceit when I know I can resolve this? And let them draw a card as well and then Ultima them? Because when else do I do it? All right. We are reloaded. If they play out the cat and hit me, they also have to deceit the Ultima. But the Day of Judgment also deals with the cat. Okay. The technology. Spell Snare basically has to get the Doorkeeper Thralls, and there's 2 more in the deck. I'd like to think it's also maybe some of their removal, but who knows? Okay. So what they want to do is flash out the Curiosity, but the Ultima doesn't let them do that because it ends the turn. And Rest in Peace keeps the Enduring Curiosity from being really good. Of course, we want to save this for a Kaito. Don't really want to take 4 from a cat. That flash might get me. The name Elemental, of which the Curiosity is not. I go in for a Wistfulness. Is that the last Wistfulness? Seems like they've had so many. 3rd. Bang. That works. They do not flash out the cat. They are scared. 24 cards to 28. They do deck first. I think this is worth it. It keeps a Kaito from coming down. The Enduring Curiosity is so weird. This whole deck is so weird. I don't get it. There's no way they also have room for like perfect instant speed removal, right? But yeah, they don't get a card and I don't go to 4, so I'm not dead to the next Enduring Curiosity, which lets me use a Day of Judgment on this Enduring Curiosity, which is very important. Because this still has to deal with Kaito. Now we just need some card draw, and we are in this. Okay, they do have another one. How many Curiosities could they possibly have? There's no way they have another one. Unbelievable. What the hell is this deck? For Enduring Curiosity, for Doorkeeper Thrall, for Deceit, for Wistfulness, for Torpor Orb, for Kaito, for Authority? Is there any other removal in the whole deck? They should have Wistfulness this Rest in Peace, but they can't because they can't make that mana. Get Lost the Rest in Peace. Countered. How many Get Losts? And now they have to get rid of this in time. And they just spent 2 Get Losts. So just untap. Just untap with this. I'm sure they need it off the top. Come on. Come on. No! What a freaking pile of... Okay. It's alright, it's alright, it's alright. Double Cavern. Now they can exile the Rest in Peace in the future, but we've hopefully navigated the worst of it. That would be a land? That would be a stock up. I guess these non-land cards are the best ones. They're not the greatest, to be honest. All right, dead to the next elemental. Are you ready? They have it. They definitely have it. We're gonna have to top deck it. We have Consults. We have so many good cards. But remember, they have Authority. Wow, nice. What a game. What a way to end it. Yep, guys, no Mythic this time. But hey, it's not my first time missing out. A little over an hour till end of season, and of course I play a slow blue deck. Because I like running up against the clock. I only need like 8 wins in a row. So you want to see blue played fast? We'll see what we can do for you. Okay, gotta get under a duress, so it's all gonna come down to these land drops. I'm sure that takes some sting out of their pile. But if we don't draw land, we can't win. I was hoping they'd just concede. Just tilt. Okay. It's gonna be hard mode. Really hard mode. Opponent is vibing. Anything we can do to prevent the damage. Try to live. Okay. Land on top. Beautiful. Hold on! I'm probably just blocking with a Wan Shi Tong here. Must keep life total high. We've turned off Sephiroth, but that's not the only problem. Onto the menace creature, good call. You gonna keep that zealot? Doesn't really do a lot here, and they know it. Are they trying to mill themselves? They don't use 1 mana. This is just a 2 mana gain 2 life. Pop, pop. What's the follow? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Do you sack it? I wouldn't sack it if I were you. I would not sack it. Okay. I mean, we'll take it. They need the damage, right? That's the way I'm looking at it. They need the damage. Okay, they knew. Played out their moon shadow. Sure. Like this. Untapped land and no more lies, or tapped land and Day of Judgment. What could they do for this mana? I think it's got to be tapped land, Day of Judgment. Don't kill me. What could they have? Double? They got a Bloodghast? Yeah, Bloodghast and another Tide Howler would do it. Doesn't look like they're gonna have it though. You gonna sack that? You want another card? It's just 1 damage. Now they want the damage. They gave up a 2/2 earlier. So weird. We take over here, guys. We take over. Let's go. This is it. This is our time. Mm-hmm. Is that the only creature? Yes. Ambush Viper? Usually these decks do not have instant speed removal spells. Let's find out. Bird up. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. They do have it. They have Hex. We're going to 3? Where's Proft? We need Proft. Should have cast that Consult when I had the chance. 2 creatures. There's Proft. A little off. But I think we got Ultima first. Do they have the follow-up? It's an all-creature deck. It's a 1/1. That turn 2 rest in peace. Actually, easy mode here. Give me that Get Lost. Let's Sleuth. Just let me untap with this card. Their Hex won't save them. Right now it's a 5 life, draw 5. No, player 1 can't, don't rope me. Don't rope me. I'm trying to Mythic with a deck that shouldn't be, you know, trying to Mythic with. At a sorely terrible time. Come on. Come on. Okay, rope it is. What can a guy do? And such reckless roping. Figure out a few more cards for my commander deck, for example. You know, crop rotations on Arena. Oh my god. You don't need... I said commander deck. I meant brawl. They're mad they're going to lose to this card because it's like technically a bad card. Not so bad when it actually draws cards, though, is it? No, it is not. So, deck, 4 Proft and 4 Wan Shi Tongs. Because I love drawing cards that much. Also, stock up Consult. In theory, it shouldn't run out of gas. 4 Demolition Fields as utility lands. There's also Meticulous Archive and 2 Bird Up Anchorages. 4 Day of Judgments. 1 Ultima. The sponsors of today's roping, CoolStuffInc.com. Use the promo code CGB5 to get a discount at CoolStuffInc.com on all of your orders. Already thinking Strixhaven? You can get your pre-orders in now. And, of course, Dragon Shield. The sleeves I use when I go into battle are Dragon Shield. Use promo code CGB5 there and use the link in the description. That is how you support this channel. And that is how we pass time during roping. So do it now. You're not going to miss much for the next couple seconds of the video as I finish my ad reads. You want to know why I make people rage quit in Arena, guys? It's so I can do my ad reads integrated. All right, 1 hour to go. 7 wins. I can do it. It will be hard. If I lose a single game, it's likely over. running Spinx's Rev. Surely it'll cost me at least 1 game. On the draw with a spell snare that we can't cast is heartbreaking. Okay, we got time probably. They've got something, but I've got snare now. They should have seen that coming. We'll keep that land. They don't play it, so what is it? Nowhere to run. That's probably what it is. Let's see if we can get them to crack that field. Okay. I'll just snare that. They probably need this land. And they have a snare, because that's what holds priority right there. Okay, they don't need the land. Why did they cast it that way, I wonder? Do it again. They have a Wan Shi Tong. Seems good. Okay. So far, they're giving me all the control vibes I like to give to people. Might be a deck I played. Might not be. Bring out the owl. I'll get him. So, you're searching, right? And I still have protection for this. Opponent's probably going to go right at it, and they do. Now, here's the thing we have to think about is Deadly Cover-Up, but they don't have the pieces in the graveyard right now. So let's just counter this Bitter Triumph and put the pressure on them. Love it. Let's go after their sewer. Surely they have to search here, and they do. That's another point of damage. That's another card. Magic is great. Out of combat, no more mana. Proft, no, pass turn. We have Consult available. We also have Lies and Get Lost. So we can respond to just about anything. And that's going to do it for Jordy. and whatever the blue-black was. All right, we rank 6 in a row. 57 minutes. 1 loss and it's over. What a weird hand. On the draw, too. Well, I just gotta have a land on top and we curve into Day of Judgment with blocking creatures on board. I guess I gotta try. It's so weird seeing creatures in my hand. I just immediately think the hand is bad. Wow. Don't know what that card's doing here. I hope they're not an artifact deck because I just binned my 5-drop. Here's the cub. It begins. Show me a Fable Passage or something, please. Oh my. Oh my. We're gonna need blockers, guys. The opponent opened on an absolute banger. Block, Day of Judgment. That's the plan. Will I live to see turn 4 in Standard? Oh my. Maybe not. Is this 3 mana? Actually, that probably won't get me. But if they don't attack with this, it's definitely over. Okay, they did. Absorb some damage. Hey, it's kind of like they were removal spells. They kept me alive just having blockers. They should not get these lands back. I will die on that hill. Nothing. Cool. Let's hold. And I've got 2 Day of Judgments to go. Yeah, Tidebinder or something? I'm gonna consult these star charts. I just want lands, I promise. That would work in Commander. Okay, Wan Shi Tong gets better as the game gets longer. We still have a No More Lies, so we can cast this stock up. Looking for spell snares. Don't want to let any more cubs sneak through. Demolition Field, Day of Judgment. Okay. All the Days of Judgment have shown up. What are they sitting on? What could they be casting right here? They're just roping. They can't even surveil from this spot. I can't wait to find out what it is. Nope. Let's go, Proft. Let's go. Let's rev up. Make them deal with this. I think I need to play some Riddler. Okay, they're gonna meringue. You can meringue. I don't mind. The Flood Maw. Surely you have another one. Interesting. They're not flood mawing. They have a Tidebinder? They must. Right? There's no way I get to resolve this. Rhythm for 2, sure. Do your thing. They have found a cub. Amazing. They have 3 mana. They have played a Leyline Weaver. They have played a Llanowar Elves. They have redeployed. Good job. 1, 2, 3, 4. What you got? I think we have to do that as much as I'd like to rev again. And then 4 mana, I guess we'll cast Consult. Glad I never shocked in that fountain. We ended up discarding it. They got a Boroid. The great Ouroboros. Ouroborealis. And they've still got something at instant speed they've been refusing to do. Definitely want you. The question is, do I take a No More Lies just to make sure everything here resolves? Actually, Get Lost just deals with this. It's not even a problem. What you got? You gonna instant speed something? I want to see it now. That's why I'm not doing this at instant speed. They've got their own bounce off. Okay. It's no problem. Getting ready to rev again, baby. Getting ready to rev again. I just need a Reliquary Tower for this deck, man. Sure, you want a cub? I mean, we'll run him out of cubs. I've got the land drop. I guess I'll keep a snare and an owl? Or a stock up. Why not? Okay, put that out. Keep getting them. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, another revelation. They go to combat. They put counters on stuff. Wow. Incredible. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Draw a set. Tidebinder one time. Woo! Okay. Feels good. Boom. You're gonna surveil. Sure. Why not? Seems fun. Yeah, gas yet? Might as well. One, 2, 3, 4. Ouch. Stock up? Gone? When your hand is better than what's left in your deck. Okay. No, you surveil. I like it. It's cute. The technology. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Sure. Don't care. Five, 6, 7. No More Lies still open. Just in case. And that is an Aerial Doom, my friend. I'll just move this Ouroboros out of the way. Play the still had all these game. Detect intrusion. I think not. I haven't. You thought you detected intrusion, but you failed to, actually. Cub go to the dumpster. 5 wins. 5 wins, 48 minutes, 47 minutes. I don't want to get these daily things off my screen. Every second counts. Let's go. Let me play at lightning speed. You want to see blue-white done fast? I can't control what my opponents do. Come on. Oh, game over. A tempo deck on the play. I can't beat that. Look at this nuisance. Come on, pass it. Okay. They might have snare though. They might also have pierce. Okay, they're blue-white, they're not blue-black. Blue-black is really good deck. Okay, I'll take the 1 because they're not drawing a card yet. And now, as they try to pass the turn, I'll go for a Get Lost. See what they do. They're gonna interrupt me, okay? It's a good card. And now I can cast this Get Lost, but I have to do it on my turn. Oh, I can do this, right? I would like to congratulate you on your collection of maps. See what else they've got. I mean, I made him play it at a sorcery speed, I guess. This feels bad. They played around the No More Lies perfectly. Let's see if they can keep it up. They need another creature and they got it. Ugh. Yuck. Not good. Is this how we lose? They have a Drowner in hand. We have a No More Lies. Ooh, a Librarian? I don't know. Doesn't seem great, does it? Let's see what happens. Ooh. Okay, that's pretty cool. Aw, please hit land here. We need it to be a land. We need it to be a... Oh, it's a Malcolm. We know they've got it. Dang it. Okay, Spell Snare for the Malcolm. Nothing on board except this Anchorage. Maybe we can find a Demolition Field or a Get Lost. Another Wan Shi Tong. Well, this time it's a 4/4. But they can add more maps. I think we dig. And we get Demolition Field, which we needed. Day of Judgment, do we need you? I think we just need more Wan Shi Tongs, to be honest. That Drowner's a pain, but there we go. Another Anchorage. Do we wait? I think we wait. Could drop this now. And then I'd have something on board. I think that's what we want, especially with the Demolition Field. And they don't take advantage of the opportunity to play something there. Okay. See what they do. This is going to be interesting. This is going to be a really interesting turn right here. Search card. Okay. Dissipate the mana. We go for Drowner. Drowner gets snared. I still have the mana up though for the Scoundrel around the No More Lies. But the Scoundrel doesn't get through the Wan Shi Tong by itself. It needs the maps. It's a tough game. I love it. We are out. True war here. Okay, I got a 4/4, baby. You got a 2/1. How many maps are you gonna use here? Well, all of them is just a trade. Unless they can also use the temple. That's one. That's not a +1/+1 counter. Okay, Aang on top is scary. 2 temples. They're going in. We are blocking. They're going to use a temple. They're going to trade. We could go for a consult now with that Aang on the horizon. What counters this Aang? Like another demolition field, kind of. All right, with the mana they have open, I'm just gonna Tong now. Big Bird. 7/7. Let's rumble. They can airbend it, but I can get a lot of cards out of that. They scoop. Yeah, they don't want Tong to get cast again. Okay, there you go. 4 to go. 41 minutes. Almost perfectly on pace. Just can't lose. Nothing like a little pressure to bring out the best. A format all-star. Okay. What was a format all-star play on Mythic Day? Mono red? Nope. But that is Lessons. No, it's not. It's Burn. They have Burst Lightning. It's Boros Dragons. I knew it all along. Okay, good matchup. Good matchup. But will we be able to handle it? Will we be able to sweep the board? You gotta remember the Burst Lightnings. But they can't counter the Days of Judgment. And they go straight to Nova Hellkite. Okay. Well, I think I'm just gonna pick the Hellkite right off. So they don't have that in the bank for after a day. And then I think we need a consult. Although what I probably should have done is consult on my turn, but then it doesn't dig as deep because if it was a tap land is what I'm thinking. Okay, Dragon Hawk. Yep, good card. It's gonna demand an answer quickly. They are on a good draw. They are on one of their better draws. Let's see what we get. Needs to be untapped white, easy. And now they still have plenty of haste, so we're not out of the woods. We're down to 9. And we know they have a Burst Lightning. There it is. Okay, 5, but past the turn. Is it another Burst Lightning? Terrifying. We need lands. Not very useful here. I mean, I guess no, it does counter a Burst Lightning kicked, but they don't need to kick it anymore, do they? All right, let's see how many Burst Lightnings they pulled. This is it. It's coming down to the stretch. They're passing the turn. I mean, if they have a Burst Lightning, I can't counter it. So I better just do this. Yep, never did have it. They had 3 of them. That's probably it. But that only took 3 minutes. 5 games now is probably out of reach, but we'll give it a shot. Unbelievable. 3 Burst Lightnings. No room to breathe, and they drew all 3 Burst Lightnings. And that's probably our best matchup. If they hadn't gone first, that also would have been easy. If we hadn't missed a land drop, I think we would have been able to get Proft out, but that would just force them to burst earlier. And we didn't have the counter for it. They don't know. We don't actually run them. This is not good. This is not good. Stop going second. Let's go. Let's go. It's only your first turn. Let's go. There you go. Let's do this. Cub deck get Dade. Nope. Reanimator. Okay. And is not ready for Reanimator. And they're running the Vein Ripper variant. I mean, rest in peace or bust, right? Make them afraid of no more lies? I think we're just gonna lose. I don't think we have a shot. Too slow. Yeah, the Mind Bitten is already in the graveyard. They took a breeding pool. Rest in peace. Anything that gets us closer to rest in peace. You have to at least make them think they have to play carefully. Let's go, dude. Yeah, okay. So much for playing carefully. Oh, they copied. Interesting. They didn't go with the Vein Ripper plan. I guess they knew they could just have another one. This has not been my day. But I will just try this main phase consult for maybe rest in peace. Oh, hello. We'll see if they have the awaken. Oh my god. I hate this game. This game's terrible. Oh my god. And they're slow playing it to boot. Yeah, it's over. They had it all. What are they thinking about? They're just messing with me at this point. They're just trying to deal the emotional damage. Yeah, I'm good.